Ha! In tonight's episode, a world of terror as Kenneth enters the haunted mansion that is Imscared. A world of terror waits within this world of terror, and a new world of terror. Okay, maybe I couldn't think of that much to say other than... Anyway, yeah, so I have been recommended to play Imscared. I guess it's like I'm scared, and it is some kind of horror game, and it's weird that it has to tell you to install it properly, but that's where we are. I'm pretty sure I have installed it properly. I used the zip and everything. I went out of my way to get the zip. I don't know. It just seems like they should have built it better if they got to explain to you how to install it. The pro tip, game designers, nobody reads the text. I don't know why it needs to be in its own directory. Anyway, so I think, yeah, you look around with the mouse, and where is it? It's, okay, control to duck, and then it's E to pick things up, and this little tutorial kind of forces you to get it right. Oh no, it's some pixel blood. This game's actually kind of atmospheric. Oh, there we go, shift to run, controls kind of make sense. I need a heart in order to open it. I'm not sure what kind of heart they're talking about. Well, better no ladder physics than really crappy ladder physics, I guess. Oh, looks like this game is kind of linear as well. It's not one of those ones where you can just go back. Let's see here. And all these locked doors, I played a little bit of it. I played, honestly, just up to this point, pretty much. And, actually, man, you know, one of the scariest things is just the darkness itself. Particularly in my case, because just in the room I'm in, I can just kind of see my own face peering out from behind the microphone guard in the darkness. So there you go. The scariest monster in the darkness is always your own dang self. So what have we got? This looks very Minecraft with the, what? The music has stopped. I would rather the music continued, actually. I've got a rusty key. Why is the first key you get always a rusty key? Like, it's the most basic way of qualifying your keys. I'm pretty sure there's a rusty key in Devil May Cry 1 or something. Ah, oh no! It's Faceman. It's the face in the darkness. You can see me. He's right there. He knows what I'm doing. Ah, Faceman found me. What is this place? It's got carpets. It's not rivulets of blood, it's just carpets. It's fine. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes if you're going crazy. And I guess there's just more bookcases and stuff. Okay. I don't see any keys or anything to get here. Splemp. Oh, is it just? I'm trying to figure out when exactly it makes the splem. That sounds very much like a splem to me. I don't know. I'm the master of onomatopoeia. It's a gift. I and I alone know the proper onomatopoeia to use for things. The sound effects aren't even really that good. I was expecting sort of higher quality sounds, I guess. I kind of fancy myself a bit of a sound designer, but I guess the sounds kind of match the graphics, and sometimes crudity can help the fear, you know? Well, that's a trouble AAA gaming guys have with making horror games, I find. It's, once you've got these nicely polished... What? I guess... Oh, this actually quits out. Holy shit, this is just... Where's... Okay, what? There's an actual PNG? Is it... There's no such thing as no. It's just a black PNG. I don't think it's an animated GIF or... Look. Look at this, okay? It's... I don't really even understand. It's just a black PNG. Let me try and close that and, I don't know, run Imscared again. Because I guess the boss is known as Whiteface. Oh, hang on. Alright, Whiteface. I know your true name. I'm ready for you, Whiteface. I'm not actually ready for you. I get the feeling Whiteface is going to come for me, and I will have to evade his presence. When Slenderman looks under the bed, he's checking his closet under the bed for Whiteface. So there. Oh man, I'm tingling now, I tell you. I'm positively tingling. Where is this, a car park? Why aren't there any cars in the car park? It doesn't seem right. Have all the cars been raptured away by Whiteface's foul presence? Oh wow, can I hear Whiteface? What? Whiteface got me or something? He got me slowly? What? What happens if I run again? This is, to call this meta would be an understatement. Is this going to change every time I play it or something? So I have to, let's play tag. Oh right, oh no, I think it says something in the texts about following the arrows, right? Of course, that's why I'm in some weird-ass car park. I just have to follow the... Shit! It's Whiteface! And his white face. I just got to, I don't know where I have to go particularly. Keep following the arrows? The arrows are just leading me in circles. What kind of bullshit is this? I can get lost perfectly well by myself, actually, you know. I have a tendency to go in circles anyway. I just kind of turn and I feel like I'm exploring better, you know, but really it just leads me in circles. I'm so glad they invented mobile phones for these things, you know. And I had real trouble doing things like navigating London. Like, you arrive in London at some station and you didn't even know which way is up necessarily, you know. Is the really pixelated red text telling me something? I'm not quite sure what the oh dear, he got me again. Well, there must be some kind of way of getting out of this parking lot without Whiteface getting me. Well, let's just run again, I guess. What have we got? Let's try these again. This is a way to turn it into... Following the arrows is the key. If you get caught, you lose. A sound will predict its arrival. I love how small the files are too. I'm making something that's kind of a file copying tool myself, and none of the fake files I make are 1 kilobyte text files and things. And this is kind of like that. It's a chink. What even is that? Is that? I thought it was chains or something. What's it? Liar? Why does it say liar? So I guess... Or have I got to... I've got to... Oh, of course, I've got to eat all the arrows. I'm like Pac-Man, basically. I have to get all the arrows like I was some kind of Pac-Man. If I screw up, Whiteface will have my guts for garters. Is there some... Ah! Okay, wait, hang on. This game is Pac-Man. I'm avoiding ghosts, and I'm in this maze where I have to, follow the arrows. I actually did it. Pac-Man, I won. Well, into the elevator, I guess. I wonder if the elevator goes into the creepy basement or the, forbidden Japanese 4th floor. Oh, I feel accomplished now. I figured something out. Seriously, in Japan, I found this playing Silent Hill in Japan. The 4th floor is Whiteface himself. I know, right, Whiteface. This is probably the most entertainment you've had in a long time, just floating around in the darkness here, having some mortal human joining you in whoa, what? Damn you. Okay, where was I? In Japan, the fourth floor, the word for four in Japan sounds a lot like the word for dead. So it's considered an ill omen to be on the fourth floor or the fourth bed. You know, it's a bit like being in the 13th bed. Well, I've worked in a hospital before, and they don't have a one of them is lying. What? Oh, this is like Max Payne or something now. Slight indirect spoilers for Max Payne. Where was I there? Yeah, so you don't have a fourth floor or a fourth bed like they don't have a 13th floor or a 13th bed in the UK. So in Silent Hill, the elevators always take you to the forbidden fourth floor or the creepy basement. And, you know, basements are always kind of creepy. It's where everyone... Attics as well, but I don't think you can really beat a good creepy basement for places to hide things. Well, suffering. I almost feel sorry for you, Whiteface. I wouldn't want to be a ghoul of any kind, really. Okay, this is getting kind of trippy. I'm officially losing my... Have I crossed the... No. No, I have. I'm back here. Just as I said I was losing my sense of place, here I am recapturing my sense of place. This game is double unpredictable. Okay, Imscared. That's pretty clever. Am I supposed to... I wonder what it sounds like to you guys. You must just be hearing plep, 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 plep. I wonder if it's even that. Actually, no. I know how this game is constructed. I couldn't replace the sound effects with my own voice, so I won't even try. Although one of these days, maybe I will. We actually tried that once with... Door was locked. Oh, I forgot that it was kind of like... Did I mention in Silent Hill we have a whole bunch of locked doors, and that was always questionable to me? This game is making me appreciate lots of locked doors again, actually, but... What was I talking about before I talked about that? I kind of need a flow chart or something to explain all the stuff I'm supposed to talk about. Ooh. Wouldn't that be cool, actually, if you had a computer plugged into your brain that just sort of sorted that stuff out? That would be a good cyber augmentation to have. Just all those times you walk into a room and you forget what you were doing, even. Yeah, the end. I win. I'm a winner. And this game is so resolution that look what they've had to do with the E there. That's really weird. I bet it's not really the end, though, or something. I bet any minute now, Whiteface will come for me again. Or something, maybe, I guess. I guess I'm on... Where? I'm on some webpage now. What? You're sorry. Who told you to go follow it? Don't let the game's appearance deceive you. If things change, it arrives. Take some time and try to escape. What? Okay. I'm even more confused now. I'm gonna... Oh, okay. So that this game continues. Oh, it's fine. We're in some sort of Stanley Parable now. We're in Stanley Parable land. We're in some sort of office. I want the yellow things. Pincers. Okay, well, clearly it's getting into more sophisticated puzzly stuff now. Oh, has it got the doors? Well, there's a whole bunch of doors, and I have to... Let's do them in order. 1, and... Where's 2? Oh. Key 1. Okay, well let's go to 1. You know, Whiteface, this is kind of boring bullshit. I don't know if I'm really a fan of what you're doing. I hope you're going to disrupt this soon. I hope you're going to mess around with my expectations, because right now, my expectations are for boring bullshit. Also, I have some tea with me here. It's tea that helps you sleep, apparently. It's some... What's it called now? Let me see here. It's, Clipper. Natural, fair, and delicious. Just... Yeah, I kind of go through various types of tea and coffee and stuff. I guess I'm a big fan of hot drinks now. And you know, it's what, September these days. The nights are gonna get colder. A guy could use some hot drinks once in a while, increasingly as this goes on. Oh, there you are. Okay. I got key 8. Oh, okay, right. So I seem to have livened up the place a bit there as the dark void takes over. I didn't mean to do that. It says Whiteface's text. Was that my footsteps or just... No, I don't know. Goddamn, just nothing but keys and boring stuff. You know, this reminds me a little of... I went to the... Whoa, what? I went to the Museum of the Moving Image many years ago. This is back... I think it's now called the London Film Museum or something. It was known as the Museum of the Moving Image back then. And we went... Whoa! And we went to... It's the man himself. He can't get me. Whoa. What? No, he can't get me though. He's just there, just spying on me. I'm feeling legit tingles though. This game works. I get actual sort of tingles. It is a strangely pleasurable sensation. Oh, and there we go. The sun's come out again or something. Whiteface, I swear, whatever you're doing, we can work with this together. We can work together. What if Whiteface is the one who's scared? What if I am Whiteface and I'm dying somewhere? And what if I'm in a coma the whole time and it was all a dream? That would make a satisfying ending, right? What? I'm getting a bit lost now. I kind of lost track of which doors I really have, and splup. What was I talking about though? The Museum of the Moving Image, yeah. So I think actually you can probably add that to the drinking game. Every time I have a what was I talking about before I decided to talk about something else moment, you can take a sip of your probably hypothetical alcoholic drink. But yeah, the Museum of the Moving Image, back when it was called that, they had really old-timey horror movies. It was just some guy got their cinematograph, and they just sort of arranged for creepy pictures of stuff to appear, you know? It wasn't really even a movie with a story or anything. It was just sort of creepy apparitions and things. Whiteface, where are you? Here's the whole world your face now, because it's white. Whiteface, where are you? I could use some tips. I'm a little lost, Whiteface. I completely lost track. Have I got an inventory or anything? I presumably don't. I should think I just take another sip of my tea. We'll deal with this. We'll get through this. We're all in this together, folks. Unless you, choose to close the video, I guess. In which case, you're free to leave at any time. Maybe I should skip to the next time I do something amazing. So I'll give myself some skipping sounds. Skipperoo! Skipperumpton! Skip to the max! Skip to the min! Skip! Falcon! Skip! Let's try some of those. Ah. This is my room. I'm trying to imagine the voice even. Do you see how dark it is? It's cold. That's because you probably hung yourself, Whiteface. This is what happens when you hang yourself. But I can look at you. Look at me. See, what Whiteface just wants attention. I kind of feel sorry for him. I knew it. Whiteface is the one who's scared. Well. Oh man, I'm getting close. Whiteface, I think you need to come to terms with the fact that you hung yourself and just move on to the next world, okay? I know how these things work. You need to... Just come to terms with what happened. It's the only way to deal with the past. The only way to change the past is with a time machine. So unless you have a time machine, you're going to have to come to terms with the past and just learn to move on from your untimely death, okay? How do I actually find the bugger there? You see, it's kind of, well, it's switched around now, though, from running away from the dread white face to trying to solve his problems. This is how you confront things. I suppose I just have to follow the unholy noises. Must be behind door number 3. No. I'm... Does everyone else just wander aimlessly in these games? I get so lost. Aha. A thing. It's key 2. Just the ticket for door number 2, I should think. I bet you all these rooms are inside Whiteface's mind or something. I don't even know what this room is supposed to be. It's key 6. Oh man, it's gone to Silent Hill 1. It's like Silent Hill 0 or something in here. Is there an ever-shifting landscape by any chance? It seems like I'm... The exit! I have a heart now or something. No, it's fine. The footsteps are not someone else's. It's just my damn old footsteps. Whiteface, I found your room. Do I win now? That's it. Congratulations, you made it to the end. I bet I didn't make it to the end. Sure I can. I will always be here. Damn you, Whiteface. What if... I don't really see what I can even do. Look at Whiteface and look at the chair and... What if I just walk into Whiteface? No, it's just... I walk clean through him. Because he's a ghost, I guess. And I can't even... What if I use him? God damn it. I don't see what I can do. Like, what if I just stare at Whiteface? Whiteface, come at me, bro. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're not even really alive. And the sort of pixelation he gets actually kind of works to the game's favour. Oh, there we go. I used the noose. There you go. That sorted it out. What's... Okay, this is a bit weird. I'm gonna have to go for the date created in these and figure out what the most recent one is. Oh wait, no. I guess that's it. Do I win now? Did I successfully hang myself? I guess I did. Well, okay, what if I start the game again? I keep forgetting to start the game again. Did it just start out with like one frame of a noose, and then is that it? Is that I think I think maybe I won the game. I think maybe. I guess kind of. Well, if you know what the hell is going on in this game, send me a message on Twitter or Facebook or something. I'm sure there's some kind of links in there in the description. And if you like this video, go and like and comment and subscribe to all of my very few social media channels. I'm your host, Kenneth Dunlop, and this was Imscared. Good night, everyone. Boo!